right, big spot here for the former undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, and he's not too emotionally attached to a lot of these results. I expect a big effort out of him here tonight.
You know, John, I love that you teed it up that way, because I was just thinking that for a guy that seemed to be on a rocket ship to the moon, becoming a middleweight champion, he handles adversity as well as anyone I've ever seen. When he lost to Jan Blachowicz, when he tried to become double champion, still even keel. When he lost his championship, even keel. I believe that ability will allow for him to work his way back to a championship opportunity, where I expect him to be very competitive and possibly earn himself the belt back.
And skill for skill, there are a lot of people that still believe he's the best middleweight in the world. A lot of the elite 185-pounders believe that Izzy and not necessarily Pereira represent the toughest matchup for them. We'll see how Adesanya fares in this critical matchup here tonight. The tape for this heavyweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean-Superboy, And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon.
Good.
Well, Israel Adesanya, as hot a prospect as has crossed into the UFC in years. He is known as an outstanding kickboxer, and as such, a lot of his UFC opponents are going to try to take him down. As his past victims will attest, that is a whole lot easier said than done. Oh, you can hear that thwack in the nosebleeds as the kickboxer lands a body kick early here in the fight against the boxer.
I mean, this is the range that he needs to fight at. He doesn't want to be close where he's throwing hooks to the body and punches. Use those legs, dig that shit into the body, and try to slow down your opponent.
Right on the button.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head. Nice jab.
All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer.
Beautiful hook in close, staying tight so that the kickboxer is very limited with using his legs, but he can always land and turn on that beautiful hook.
The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Real quick leg kick.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Use your uppercuts, come on!
That kick blocked.
Oh! Not bad.
Adesanya gets caught by that man as his chin been tested early. Right hand over the top.
Fighting through your range is so important. Beautiful punch lands again.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Woo! Israel Adesanya, I don't even know what that was, but it certainly looked pretty, DC. This man brings so many different things to the table as a striker, and I would think would be a very difficult guy for his fellow middleweight contenders to prepare for.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Oh, hook to the head by Adesanya.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head. Big shot to the body.
Oh, another brutal jab. If you like boxing and you appreciate the sweet science, his jab is as good as it gets.
Yeah, he's the best pure boxer in MMA. He's one of those guys that if he needed to go into a boxing arena, he could still be competitive. And it all starts behind that beautiful jab.
Unable to connect with the right hand there.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Nice jab by Choi. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Choi gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight.
Continuing to go to the head.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Adesanya. 5 minutes in the books. Both guys showing up in a big way tonight.
That wasn't a bad round. That wasn't a bad round. Could have gone either way. But you're taking the rest of the kicks. Right? You can see him coming a mile away. Okay?
All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC, and there was plenty of it.
Yeah, and it was the knees. Every time he saw an opening, he took it, man. You can really damage guys with knees to the body.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is underway. He was super active in the previous round, landed a bunch of knees, did a lot of damage. We'll see if he can follow up with more of the same here.
It does not take much in terms of how many knees.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Nice jab by Choi.
Nice inside leg kick by Israel.
Another nice leg kick. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Oh, nice hook. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Nice head kick for Adesanya. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Adesanya gets hit with a kick. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Effective use of the jab there by the Korean슈퍼보이. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
I need you to pay attention. Protect yourself. Don't get shot.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace. Oh!
Oh, nice body shot.
Under 2 minutes here to go in round 2. Nice jab.
What a thunderous head kick.
Oh, that'll earn you a headache in the morning. Massive uppercut. Choi's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Adesanya.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body, again making great use of his length in this matchup. Useful hook there.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Gotta get better defensively, or that's gonna be a real factor as this fight continues.
He's got to tuck that elbow.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got that elbow flaring, and every time his opponent's going right up under it, landing right to the body. He's got to do something different right now, or he's going to get to a point where he will not be able to continue this fight.
Sit down. Catch your breath. Slow it down. Get some water. Listen. Everything you're putting out there is working. I want you to stay.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Trying the flying knee there.
His hands are down. Let's set up that high kick.
Adesanya gets hit with a kick. That's good defense to block that punch. All right, there it is. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you could tell that he had a purpose to come out here, make an investment, and see how it would play out. It seems to be working right now. That's a big strike right there.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action. And he was the one causing all the action.
Right hand lands flush. Superman punch now. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
His work.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Big right hand there. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Throws the teep now and it lands. That's how you block a strike. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
His work, guys. Come on.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel.
You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks, these high kicks, even though they're getting blocked, they do hurt.
Oh, that head kick landed. Huge kick lands again. Israel Adesanya's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Less than a minute to go in the round. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble.
That was a beautiful elbow by Adesanya.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Adesanya. He's going after the head. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, good block there. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, the accuracy to land right there. his opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Oh, switch kick lands for him now.
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Oh, a big left hand.
That's a big strike right there.
Well, at this point of the fight, he is way up on the judges' scorecards, and from a stamina standpoint, he looks like he can fight all night.
He does a fantastic job of fighting at a great pace, but also knowing exactly where to preserve it, or to conserve the energy. And it's showing when you look at his gas tank, and it seems as though it's still full.
Adesanya is blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard.
Nice head kick lands.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4.
Don't back up. Push forward.
Nice block.
All right, so the swelling becoming a real... How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Back to his feet. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt.
Nice leg kick.
Choi's got a nasty bruise, Daniel. You see it appearing there on the left side. You got to think all of that body investment by his opponent is going to pay large dividends as this fight continues. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
You rip the body there.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Huge kick right there. Don't want to take too many more of those. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give him.
Israel Adesanya is now switching his stance.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Connects now with the 1-2. Body kick is blocked. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Nice connection with the punch in the clinch. Under 20 seconds now to go. 15 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Big uppercut. Well, you can see his leg is hurt here, starting to limp a little bit. I think Magomed Ankalaev is the guy we point to for exuding all of that toughness when he absorbed those leg kicks, but don't want to take too many more of those.
But like Magomed, you want to try to get takedowns. You cannot be on your feet limping and turning away from strikes. You got to try and change something.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination, and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Fifth and final round. Adesanya gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Checks the leg kick. Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, that's big.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
He's breathing pretty heavy.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Adesanya's eye starting to swell now. Big power shot there. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
Well-placed switch kick there.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. He's breathing pretty heavy.
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night two.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so...
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very badly.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, big left hook there. Well,
Landed a nasty flying knee to the head.
well, safe to say he's not going to be going back to the hotel room to watch this one. He is completely out of gas now.
I mean, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. It looks like he's starting to lose that desire to get his hand raised in this fight.
Take the control out of his...
Get rid of him. Who's next? Who put that quarter on the table? Whose quarter do gets to play next?
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Adesanya's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC.
Oh, man.
Well, safe to say he's not going to be going back to the hotel room to watch this one. He is completely... He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Holy smokes! That has got to feel good!
Oh, my goodness.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Korean
So the Korean Superboy do Ho Choi with another highlight for the reel here tonight. A